Picture this, two larger-than-life personalities, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, squaring off in front of an electrifying crowd, and Tyson, at nearly 60, suddenly slaps Paul across the face. How do you think Paul responded? Stick around because what happened next might just surprise you. In a dramatic scene at Arlington, Texas during the weigh-in on November 14, Mike Tyson, the 58-year-old boxing legend, couldn't resist taking a swing at Jake Paul, the 27-year-old social media star turned boxer. The moment Tyson approached, the anticipation in the room was palpable, and then came the slap that left everyone stunned. Tyson's open-handed taunt hit Paul across the face, sending a clear message. This was no ordinary weigh-in, this was personal. But if Tyson was hoping for a reaction, Jake Paul didn't disappoint. He smacked himself in the face in response, turning to the crowd as if to say, "Is that all you got?" He followed it up with a brazen challenge, yelling, "He's made it personal now, and I'm gonna knock him the F***ck out." The confidence was evident, but so was the tension. How would you have reacted if you were in Paul's shoes? Would you taunt back or perhaps take a more calculated approach? The words from Jake Paul that followed were just as fiery. "He hits like a B***tch, he must die." These were not mere words, this was a promise to fight back to settle the score in the ring. Tyson, meanwhile, had to be physically restrained by personnel on stage, adding to the intensity of this already explosive moment. It's hard not to wonder, was this all for show or did Tyson really mean to get under Paul's skin? Let me know what you think in the comments. It's amazing to think that at nearly 60 years old, Tyson's physique is nothing short of phenomenal. Weighing in at 228.4 pounds, Tyson seems determined to prove that age is just a number. This will be his first professional fight in 19 years and the world is watching. On the other hand, Jake Paul tipped the scale at 227.2 pounds, his heaviest weight yet in his 5-year professional career. Paul put on this extra bulk to match Tyson's intimidating frame, but the question remains, will the weight help him or slow him down? Tyson, famously once known as the baddest man on the planet, weighed around 215 pounds during his prime. Towards the tail end of his career, he reached as high as 239 pounds. The fact that he's hovering at 228.4 now shows how much effort is put in to get back into fighting condition. Tyson's physical transformation alone is a story worth telling. What do you all think about Tyson getting back in the ring after so long? Does he still have what it takes? And then there's Jake Paul, a name that divides opinion in the world of boxing and social media alike. He's come a long way from YouTube stunts, now stepping into the ring with one of the most feared boxers in history. But can Paul's brash confidence and youth stand up to Tyson's experience and raw power? The bookmakers think they have the answer. The public seems to be heavily backing Tyson in this showdown. They say it's set to be the most heavily bet boxing match in years. Do you agree with the odds? Who would you bet on? This match isn't just about athleticism, it's about legacy, proving something to the world, and a clash of two distinct eras. Tyson's comeback after almost 2 decades away, versus Jake Paul's quest to earn respect in a sport that's still figuring out what to make of him. We want to hear from you. Do you think Paul can pull off the impossible and beat Tyson, or will Tyson's experience be too much for him? Be sure to leave your predictions in the comments. If you're enjoying this deep dive into one of the most anticipated boxing events of the decade, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth coverage of major events like this one. And hey, make sure you don't miss our follow-up after the fight, because one thing's for sure, it's going to be explosive.